Hi students, this is Viswanath Chemistry faculty for NEET and IIT exams. Today we are going to learn a simple and a small topic, that is heat of hydrogenation. Related to this, see the question: what is the decreasing order of heat of hydrogenation of the following? 4 compounds are given. For these compounds, heat of hydrogenation order we should find out. So before going to that, what is heat of hydrogenation and how this heat of hydrogenation influence the stability, all these things we will learn. See here, we know that alkene means double bond is present between carbon atoms, that is called alkene. Now hydrogen is added to the alkene, that is called hydrogenation reaction. In this, some amount of heat energy is released. This released heat energy is called heat of hydrogenation. See here, hydrogenation of alkene, hydrogenation of alkene. Hydrogen is added to the alkene in presence of platinum or palladium or nickel. Finely divided, platinum or palladium or nickel is used as a catalyst and hydrogen is added to alkene. Example, ethene, CH2 double bond CH2. To this, hydrogen is added in presence of any one of this metal, then we can get alkane. This reaction is called hydrogenation of alkene. In this, some amount of heat energy is released. So, definition for heat of hydrogenation. Heat of hydrogenation is the amount of heat evolved when 1 mole of an alkene is hydrogenated is called heat of hydrogenation. Okay, so this hydrogenation of alkene is a exothermic reaction. Remember this one, exothermic reaction. Heat of hydrogenation means 1 mole of alkene is hydrogenated in presence of a metal. The released heat energy is called heat of hydrogenation. The released heat energy is called heat of hydrogenation. Now, this heat of hydrogenation influences the stability of the alkene. Heat of hydrogenation for an alkene is more, then stability is less. Understand carefully this point. For an alkene, during the hydrogenation reaction, more amount of heat energy is released means that corresponding alkene also having more energy, that is released in the form of heat. So, high energy alkene means what about stability? Less. So, simply we can say, if heat of hydrogenation is more, heat of hydrogenation is more for an alkene, then its stability is less. Its stability is less. And heat of hydrogenation is less, then stability is more. So these two are inversely related. We can write in a simple manner. Heat of hydrogenation is inversely proportional to stability of alkene. And another point is unsubstituted alkene having highest heat of hydrogenation. Unsubstituted alkene, example ethene. Unsubstituted, no substituents are there. Unsubstituted alkene has the highest heat of hydrogenation. Suppose alkyl groups are attached to the doubly bonded carbon atoms, then that alkene stability is more. Alkene stability is more means heat of hydrogenation is less. See here, second point, greater number of alkyl groups attached to double bonded carbon atoms, more stable is the alkene. Alkene having more stability means heat of hydrogenation is less. So based on this, alkyl groups present on the double bonded carbon atoms, we can write the stability order for different substituted alkenes. See here, the stability order for various substituted alkenes is, so stability order, see here, alkyl groups attached to 4 alkyl groups attached, it has greater stability than this one, and okay. So in these 4 alkyl groups are there, it has greater stability than this one. Here 3 alkyl groups, here 2 alkyl groups, here 2 alkyl groups, here 2 alkyl groups. You may get a doubt, what is the difference between this structure and this structure? This is a trans. Alkyl groups present on opposite side of the double bonded carbon atoms. So trans alkene having more stability than cis alkene. We know the reason. In cis form, similar groups present on the same side of the double bond, they have repulsive forces. So stability is less than trans form. In this one alkyl group, in this no alkyl group. So this is the stability order for various substituted alkenes. Then what about the heat of hydrogenation? Stability of ethene is very less, means heat of hydrogenation is very high. For this, stability is more, means heat of hydrogenation is very less. Okay. Now, based on this, we can answer the above question. Come to this question. What is the decreasing order of heat of hydrogenation of the following? 4 compounds are given. Okay. In a compound, double bonds are present in the alternative positions. Then that system is called conjugated system. In hydrocarbons chapter, we learned this one. Conjugated system means double bonds and single bonds are present in alternative positions. Then that type of arrangement is called conjugated system. In the given options, all are dienes, cyclodienes. In these two double bonds are there, 2, 2, 2. So all are dienes. Based on the position of these double bonds, these dienes are classified into various types. See here. Conjugated diene. Conjugated diene means two double bonds are separated by one single bond. Two double bonds are separated by one single bond. The type of diene is conjugated diene. Next, isolated diene. Two double bonds are separated by more than one single bond. Two double bonds are separated by more than one single bond. And cumulative dienes. Cumulative dienes means two double bonds are connected to same carbon atom. Two double bonds are connected to same carbon atom. Those are cumulative dienes. Example for cumulative dienes: 1, 2 propadiene. See the structure. This is the propadiene structure. Hydrogen. So in this way, based on the arrangement of double bonds, we can classify them into these types: conjugated diene, isolated diene, cumulative diene. Now, the given options having different types of structures, classify them based on these definitions. First one, see here. Related, based on this classification, we can write the stability of dienes. Stability of dienes. See here. Conjugated diene. Conjugated diene having more stability than isolated, which is more stable than cumulative. Okay. Here, isolated diene. See the definition. Two double bonds are separated by more than one single bond means generally separated by two single bonds. Between two double bonds, two single bonds are there. Those are called isolated dienes. Okay. Now, structure 1. See here. This is structure 1. What type of diene? Conjugated diene, because two double bonds are separated by one single bond. So this is conjugated diene. In this, carbon atoms attached to the double bonded carbon is called alpha carbon. Hydrogens present on that carbon are called alpha hydrogens. So this is alpha hydrogen, alpha hydrogen, alpha hydrogen. Here, alpha carbon, alpha carbon, alpha carbon. How many carbon hydrogens at this carbon atom? Two hydrogens. Two hydrogens. Here also two hydrogens. Okay. Next, this one also alpha carbon, at this place two hydrogens. Total, how many alpha hydrogens? 8 alpha hydrogens. Second one, see here. Second structure, that is this. In this, two double bonds are separated by two single bonds. Two double bonds are separated by two single bonds. Then this is isolated diene. Isolated diene. In this, how many alpha hydrogens? Two alpha hydrogens. Here one alpha hydrogen and two alpha hydrogens. Yeah, only this. So 5 alpha hydrogens. Next, third compound. This is the given structure. Here also double bonds are separated by one single bond. This one also conjugated diene. How many alpha hydrogens? Two alpha hydrogens. Two alpha hydrogens. And here one alpha hydrogen. So total 5 alpha hydrogens. Next, fourth one. This is the given structure. Fourth one. So these double bonds are not separated by single bond, are not separated by two single bonds. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So in any direction, if we see between these two double bonds, 4 single bonds are there. So this compound does not belong to conjugated diene category, isolated diene category, and cumulative diene category. So this is simply called simple diene. Simple diene. So in this, how many alpha hydrogens? 2, 2, 2, 2. So total 8 alpha hydrogens are there. Okay. Now here write simple diene having least stability. First write the stability order for these compounds. We know that conjugation is present, that compound stability is more. And alpha hydrogens are there means alkyl groups are substituted to double bonded carbon atoms. More number of alkyl groups attached to double bonded carbon atoms, that alkene having more stability. So here, along with that point, we have to consider conjugation also. So by including conjugation and number of alpha hydrogens, which one having more stability? First one having more stability. Here see the stability order. Stability order is first one having more stability because it is a conjugated diene and having more alpha hydrogens. Come to the remaining. In that, this is conjugated diene. That means this compound having more stability than second and fourth. Next. Between these two, second and fourth one having more alpha hydrogens. So its stability is more than this one. So see here, second one having isolated diene. Isolated diene means for this stability is more than this fourth one, then this one. So this is the stability order based on number of alpha hydrogens and also classification of dienes. Now heat of hydrogenation order, heat of hydrogenation, order of heat of hydrogenation. What is the order? Fourth one greater than second one greater than third one greater than first one. So this is the order. Then what is the option? Option C is the answer. Okay friends.